Hi, Facebook. How are you doing? Hi, YouTube. How are you doing? Say hi if you come on. Say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay so I can see how many people watched it after I posted it. Okay, there's the Cash App for YouTube. Okay, let me get it for you guys. Okay, so there's the Cash App. I'm going to pin it, so if you want to read the star comment, it'll be in the comments. Okay? Alrighty, and there is the Amazon wish list. Hold on. Now it's doing something silly. Oh, sorry. Okay, did it do it? No, it didn't. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, so this is called. See, why do I always forget what it's called? Egg noodles pot pie. It's like chicken pot pie, but it's called egg noodles. It's a little bit different. All right, I've been rushing around. I went to the store. We had to wait till close to 12 or a little after because we wanted to go earlier, but it was raining. So the raining was supposed to stop. It still drizzled, but, we got everything from Walmart, and we had to come back home. We put away the cold stuff, and then we went right back out, and we went to Sam's, got some stuff, and came back. So there we go. All right. So now, the ingredients I'm going to read off. It says 1 package of egg noodles, 16-ounce rotisserie chicken shredded. I don't know a 16-ounce or whatever. So I just got a rotisserie. 32 ounces of unsalted chicken broth. Well, I already had chicken broth. This is 32 ounce. So we're going to go with it. 1 can of cream of chicken, 4 tablespoons of better than bouillon soup base, half a cup of butter, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. This is better than bouillon. Better than bouillon. Now, if y'all heard the advertisements on the commercials, they're now advertising this better than bouillon. I've heard of it, but I've never used it. No reason to know how to use it or what to do. Okay, it's like putting bouillon. So, this is better than bouillon. Roasted chicken base. Because it just said to use better than bouillon soup base. So, it didn't say what kind, but okay, and I've got cream of chicken with herbs. I like that better. So what's going to happen is all this is going to go in, and the noodles are going to go in there too and cook. So, and it says nothing about vegetables. But if anybody knows, I can't have a pot pie without vegetables. So when it goes in there, I'm going to put the frozen vegetables in there with it. I got a bag of mixed vegetables. I got a bag of peas and carrots too. You can use peas and carrots if you want, whatever size bag you want. Because I want to double it, but I don't know. Let me see. It said let's set before serving. So, because the picture does show vegetables in it. It shows peas and carrots. So, all right. So, let's go. So, I still got to I did my trick that I showed y'all before. Put the whole chicken in here and just squish it around. Squish it around in the bag and it'll all come apart. Okay? Then you want to take it out and put it in a bowl because you want to make sure there's no bones in there. Now, if you want to just pick it off like you normally do without putting it in a bag, you go ahead. But see, that's why I got the trash can closed. So I'm going to do this real quick. My eye was itching. Okay, guys, and I'm going to... Oh, shoot, wait a minute. I meant I forgot to plug in my computer today. So I meant to plug it in, but I forgot. And I meant to plug it in now, but I forgot because there's a plug right by here. I didn't realize I didn't plug it in until I looked at the screen and I was like, why is this so dark? Okay. All right. So there we go. And I was like, oh, I better stop because I don't want to get my hands all before I plug it in. Okay. So. Okay. And I was trying to also put groceries away, like the dry foods in the cabinet and stuff, just to get so I can have counter space while I was cooking. Yeah. So I did it, but that's maybe why I was a little bit late. It's almost 6. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I was just rushing. We were having problems at the register at Walmart. The my pay thing wasn't working, but I don't think there was one button to go back to clear everything so it would go through and finish up. But I don't know if the cashier knew that. I was upset because I was holding up the people behind us. So yeah, I was upset about that. I tried to apologize. So now I know if I get stuck waiting, not to get all pissy or mad. They didn't get mad, but they just looked like, and they had a good amount of food already up on there, so I don't think they wanted to, you know, take anything off there just to go to another register. See, my dog already had her dinner thing, and she already begging. I put the liquid from the chicken, at the bottom of the bag or the container or whatever they put the whole chicken in is a little juice. So I poured that with her dry food. Then I took some of the shredded chicken and made sure it was real small. I put it in. I mixed it all up in her food, and she tore the whole thing up. There's nothing left. And that's the only time she ate today because she hasn't eaten today. Not because the food wasn't there, because she chose not to come eat it. And she doesn't eat it when we're gone. Okay, guys, there's something else I got to talk about. Just to get your opinion. I might have to do it regardless, but I just want to know. Okay, now my husband, he's working he's going to start at another location on the 15th. Okay, actually, he's supposed to start on the 13th, but he's off on the 13th and 14th. So, and his off days are going to say it's with the same company. It's just, a different location, doing a little bit of different stuff. But anyways, his hours have changed as well. Now, instead of working all night, like 9:30 to 6 in the morning, he'll be working 4:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning. So, on Tuesdays and just Tuesdays, not unless one day I start making more money or get money from my Cash App and stuff, be able to start cooking on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, then it would be Mondays and Wednesdays. But now it's Tuesdays. I am going to cook. Now, I don't know how many people I'm going to get watching because a lot of you work. I am going to cook about 12 noon. I'm going to make this a lunch thing for me and my husband instead. Okay, I'm going to cook at 12 noon so he can have a big meal before he heads off to work. Okay? And if he wants, he can take some leftovers because he eats about 8:30, so he'll have leftovers to take instead of having to eat leftovers the next day because he can't eat when I cook and I have to save him. No. So we are going to do that on Tuesdays. Okay, if you guys don't mind, that's what we're going to do on Tuesdays. Fridays is going to be the same because he's off Friday night. So yeah, we're still going to do the same on Friday nights. But on Tuesdays, we're going to be cooking about noon so I can eat with my husband and he can have a reason. So I can eat with him he can have a big meal before he goes off to work, and so he can be able to take some leftovers if there's leftovers to work if he wants to. Usually he will. So, but this Tuesday will be the same because he's still at the same place. So it won't change until the following Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, the 10th, but a week from then, okay? I just wanted to let y'all know so when it comes up, you're not wondering why I'm doing a cooking live at noon. Okay? Okay, so I just wanted to update you on that. Let's see, anybody on? Hi, Shannon. Did you hear what I was saying about Tuesdays? Starting, it will be stop, Ronnie. I think the 17th. The 17th, yes, that's the day I make spaghetti. That on Tuesdays I'll be cooking about noon. So I can eat with my husband and he can eat a big meal before off to work. And he can take leftovers because he'll be working 4:30 to 1 and he'll be at a new location. He'll start that the 15th, but it officially starts the 13th, but he's still keeping his 2 days off. So he officially won't go to the site until next Sunday. That's why that car we have from that guy, we have the money. We are going tomorrow to pick up the 2 parts, and he's going to take it we're going to have it towed to his friend's shop when his friend is, hopefully Monday or something. But we need that car fixed ASAP because at 1 o'clock in the morning, buses don't run. We have a good system, but they don't run all night, especially not the ones that he needs. So we need to do something because at first I was like, what are we going to do? You can get there, but you can't get home. Because I didn't know they were going to change his hours. So we got to get this done ASAP. And we do have a little bit of extra money in case something else is wrong. I mean, the guy who really owns the car sent us some money so we can get some more work on it. Well, I was going to ask him for some more, telling him how fast we need this car, but he had already planned to send some money, so that worked out. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. God knows what you need. See, he said, I'm not going to mention the amount, but he sent some money so we can work on the car before I even told him about Thomas's changing hours and how fast we need the car. So see, God knows what you need, and he's got it in your timing. So God, knew what we needed, and he, so thank you, Lord. All right, but anybody? Nope, nobody coming on except for my friend Shannon. Well, he said that it's going to go up $2. But what the thing is, every 6 months, right? Every 6 months, I think it is, or once a year or something. They have different locations that you can transfer to, or different, places, and it's up to you if you want to. If you want to stay where you are for the next 6 months, that's fine. But my husband wanted to transfer to another location because he don't like his supervisor. His supervisor is always getting on him for him not doing anything wrong. So he's not liking his supervisor. So he went to this location, and that's where all the it's called paratransit. Paratransit. There was those little buses. Like we got the big VIA buses, but the little buses that if you're hooked up with them, you have to sign up to be able to ride that bus. But like if you have a disability and you need them, when you need them, you schedule. They come pick you up and everything. It's a small bus, and if you're disabled and need help, they get you on the bus, hook you up, everything. It's not for just regular people, So that's where they go. So he'll be working and doing stuff with those little buses instead. My son wanted to drive those little buses because they don't require a CDL. But, that didn't happen. He went back to West Virginia. Yep, guys, come on. Say it. Oh, my goodness. That boy's back and forth. Yeah. But I won't go anywhere. But if he just says he doesn't like San Antonio, but if he ever has to come back here, he's going to go live with his other friend that was living with me too. They got an apartment. Well, they were supposed to get that apartment with Alvin, but Alvin will go stay with him. Be like, bye-bye, go stay with your friend. Because it's too much. Him back and forth. Okay. So my husband had just recently got a $2 raise. He said he was going to get a $4 raise, so it was supposed to go to 22, but it only went to 20. And I tried to tell him to ask, and he did, but they didn't give him a proper answer or something. I don't know. But he says he gets $2 more again when he goes to this place, so that would be 22. So he'd be making 22. He's making 20 right now. But they do take out a lot of stuff from his check. But he still gets good money. I mean, you think he gets good money, and you would think, but we still struggle. And by the time we're done paying bills, we still don't have no money, and we struggle to get food. Like we just spent. I bought a gift card from Walmart because I had to buy it on the app where I pay 4 payments for $400 because I only had $100 left. But all the bills are paid, people. So I spent $400, and we spent like $260, $270 at Walmart, and then the rest went towards Sam's. So, but what we got, the next time we got to shop, which is the next paycheck, I know that's a lot for one paycheck. We should not have to shop hardly. Well, all we got to do is probably I got to buy another pack of chicken because I didn't buy any meat today. Well, except for one small pack of ground beef I needed. But one pack of chicken, maybe 2 pounds or 4 pounds of ground beef, but maybe not. And then a lot of less stuff that we already got and we don't use real fast. But I always like to have backup stuff. So that will be good for a while too. So I'm just double checking in here because I'm finding some small bones. So I want to make sure that everything is out of here. Okay. I went through it as I was taking it out the bag, but I don't know what happened. So, run my hands through it. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, it's good. That's it, Brownie. Go away. Okay. Now, let me wash my hands, guys. All this chicken on it, and then we'll get started. I planned on doing the chicken sooner, but even before I recorded, but things happen, and I was going to come live yesterday, but we had to go pick up a dresser. And this dresser is a big dresser. It's cherry wood. The dresser is cherry wood. That's good wood. I love cherry wood. My oldest daughter, Mariah, her crib was cherry wood. And so was a lot of pieces with it because we bought like a whole set or something we went to listen to something talking about babies. I don't know. But and then it comes with a big mirror thing. It's very fancy, and the mirror has the middle mirror. Then it's got 2 side things that fold, close, and open, and it has mirror. I mean, I saw it on the place we got it. We got it from one of those apps that you can sell and buy stuff, but they had it at 200 something originally, but then they lowered it to $75. Maybe it wasn't getting sold, so I mean, of course I wouldn't have bought it at 200 so because we don't have that much, but so we got it. It's cool. I'll show it on one of my lives, which I should have gone live Wednesday and Thursday on Elizabeth's life, which I got to start getting my butt going because I haven't been live on there in a while. And basically, I'm only doing cooking lives on here because I forget to go on Mondays. Mondays is on Elizabeth Gibbs' page, but I swear I forgot. I did not. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I got to get my head up in the game. Okay? So let's see if nobody has come live. Nobody has come on my Facebook. So, what did you have for dinner tonight, Shannon? What did you have for dinner? All right, the chicken's done. All shredded up. It just says rotisserie chicken, so I'm going to put whatever. I mean, it says rotisserie and it's easier, but if you'd rather cook a chicken and cut it up and dice it really small, that's okay too. Okay, so it says, in a pot, add unsalted chicken broth, better than bouillon soup base, and pepper. Bring to a boil. Mix in egg noodles, butter, chicken, and cream of chicken soup once it boils. Return to the boil because sometimes it stops boiling when you put stuff in. Return to a boil and cook until noodles are cooked. Let set before serving. So I'll let it set for a little while. But I'm also, when I put not at the beginning, but when it boils, I'm going to put in the mixed vegetables too. Okay? So, unsalted chicken broth, but I don't have unsalted chicken broth, and I didn't want to buy it just for this because. So, let's do this. The whole thing, 32 ounce, that's this box. Now, if I need a little bit more, I'll open a can because I got a couple of cans of chicken broth because in case I just need a little bit. I don't know how that's going to work because that's not even near enough to cover a bag of egg noodles. But we shall see. All right, and better than bouillon, soup base, and pepper. Okay, so for that it says 4 tablespoons. Okay, and it's thick like this. Almost looks like baby food, doesn't it? Almost looks like baby food. Maybe we'll see. But it says 4 tablespoons. Maybe once that melts up in there, it'll become more liquidy. Okay, that's 2, 3, and 4. It's almost gone. You probably could do. This is 4. You probably could do 6 or maybe. It's not really a lot, but okay. Okay, so, and pepper. It says half a teaspoon of pepper, but the pepper I got is this electric one. So when it comes out like that, even the grinder one that you just have to turn, that's hard to measure with. You need one that you can open and stick a spoon or measuring spoon in there. So I'm just putting what I think. Okay. All right, that's probably good enough. So I turned it on high. Oh, let me get this spoon. Let me mix it up. Once it gets hot, the bouillon stuff will melt into here. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to let that come to a boil. Turn the light on. So this is a quick meal. Because once you mix up the chicken broth in the 32 ounce, just big box, 32 ounce, and you add the Better Than Bouillon soup base, which is this, 4 tablespoons. Okay, 4 tablespoons. And then add your pepper, half a teaspoon. Mix it all together. Then turn it on high, let it boil. Once it boils, you're going to mix in the egg noodles, the butter, which is a half a cup of butter, chicken, and cream of chicken soup. So egg noodles, butter, chicken, cream of chicken soup. And I'm going to put the vegetables in. That's the time to put the vegetables in if you want to add any. Okay? So it'll be a bag of egg noodles, half a cup of butter, the chicken you kept from the rotisserie chicken, cream of chicken soup, however much chicken you want, and cream of chicken soup. Get that mixed up, and then let it cook until the noodles are done. So it's 1 package of noodles, 16-ounce rotisserie chicken, but I don't know how you know it's a 16-ounce, but 32 ounces of unsalted chicken broth, 1 can cream of chicken soup, 4 tablespoons of Better Than Bouillon soup base, half a cup of butter, half a teaspoon of black pepper. All right? And I just read you the instructions, so it's simple. And it smells good, too. So, yeah, but the picture does, see? See the peas and carrots in there? See, I don't know if you can see it, Shannon. But it's got peas and carrots in there in the picture. But I'm using mixed vegetables. You can use either one. And that's it. It's that quick. And the only reason I've been on here, it could have probably been almost done, but I did the chicken for you guys. Crazy, crazy. Oh, okay, did you have some kind of frozen pizza? Or did you order it from a pizza place? Now, who likes these? Look what I got from Sam's, the big. Looky, Shannon got me the big pack of oatmeal pies. It has 48 in here. Oatmeal, classic oatmeal cream pie, size cookies with more servings per carton. It might be the mini, I don't know. But, try to be careful because I got to make it last. Can't just be like, in 2 weeks it's gone. No, I got to try to make it last. But I wanted something to snack on. I also got some grapes. I got this bag of grapes from Walmart. When I went to Sam's, I know Sam's has a big container. And their grapes are plump, juicier, and better. I should have not got the grapes from Walmart. I should have got them from Sam's. They're still good at Walmart, but I should have got them from Sam's. But I got them, and I'll be if I'm not tired tonight after cooking and cleaning up dinner, I will wash the grapes and pull them off and put them in a container. If not, I'll do it in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Oh, it's already boiling. I guess soup. The chicken broth boils fast. Okay, so all right, it's really boiling up. Okay, so now we're going to mix in egg noodles, butter, chicken, and cream of. All right, so. Oh, and I forgot I wanted to get Hold on, guys. I'm just getting the butter out the fridge. I wanted to get butter sticks in case, and it would be much easier, but I did not. I forgot. So, all right, half a cup of butter. So I'm just going to use the spoon that I scraped the bouillon to. Not for her. So let's get this done. I don't know what this butter has to do with it, but it's a different kind of way on how to make pot pie. And it's no like crust or Okay, so let's do this. Get the butter in there. As soon as I put the butter in there, the boiling calmed down. All right, guys. Oh, okay. What's your brand of pizza, your favorite brand in the grocery store? Mine is DiGiorno. All right, egg noodle, butter. Oh, I got the butter. Let's get the egg noodles in there. Oh, I forgot to get my wooden spoon. I think it's in the dishwasher. Let me see. It was hard to reach because I couldn't open the dishwasher all the way because the camera's in the way. All right. I don't even know what they think. It's not covering the noodles. All right, got the noodles, the butter. Now it says chicken. I'm going to put all of it. I don't think it's enough. I might have to open a can or another container and see, because that doesn't even look like enough. And cream of chicken soup. Okay, guys, I'm putting this cream of chicken in. You would think when you cook pasta, you got to have it covered. That's why you put so much water in there. I don't know. It's almost 2 cups in a can of cream of chicken. I am going to, not cream of chicken, chicken broth. Because I'm going to add a can of chicken broth. I'm hoping it's enough because this is ridiculous. Because I don't think it looks, I don't think it would. All right, let's open this. Alrighty, so okay, so much better. Okay, so guys, I suggest, and if you're putting more, you need more. I suggest Got 32-ounce box of chicken broth plus a can. Plus a can. Oh, I should have put it in here and shook it up. But oh well. Okay. So. Yeah. All right. Comment below if anybody has used better than bouillon. This better than bouillon soup base. I got the roasted chicken base flavor. Oh, I said the vegetables, didn't I? So let's add. See how much one pack is. Okay, these are steamed vegetables, but you can always open them. Okay. Close the freezer. Okay, let's stir it up. Okay, according to this, noodles take 7 to 8 minutes, but it's been in here a few minutes, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go with 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna try a noodle and see. This is what needs biscuits to sop all this up. I'm thinking, because I was gonna make biscuits tomorrow for biscuit and gravy. But I think I'm gonna make some biscuits tonight. Because I have to let it sit afterwards anyways. Okay, so I can do this. Mix this out. And it'll still beep when it's done. Okay, guys. Let me go get some foil. Just trying to. Bags on the door. Okay, let me go get some foil. Look. We only do we do the Pillsbury dough big biscuits, and this one is buttermilk. But we usually buy an 8-pack when everyone was here, because everybody gets 2 biscuits. There was 4 of us. That's 8. But we don't eat that many biscuits, and my son would love to eat leftovers when it comes to biscuits. But we don't as much, so we go with the small can, the 5. So I'll put it in a few minutes. Let's get this. Okay. Let me see. Is that thing gonna beep? Let me taste the. No, I could use a few more minutes on the noodles. Keep it stirring so it doesn't stick. But yes, it's perfect. I want it to thicken up too, but I don't know. But it's perfect. It just, you need an extra can. So when you buy those 32-ounce things, I had bought a box of them from Sam's I don't remember when, but it has like 4 or 5, 6 of them. I don't know, 32-ounce ones. But I still buy a couple of cans because sometimes I don't need as much as that. But if you do and you have some left over, to keep it good for a while, you can freeze it. What you do is, you can put it in ice tray cubes, or you can put it in a Ziploc bag. But if you put it in a Ziploc bag, you have to lay it flat in the freezer so it can freeze flat, okay? Now you can take it out if you know how much you want to use, or like the other guy who was staying here, not my son, he would break off pieces he needed. I guess you could do that too. And just put it right into the meal, or you can let it thaw ahead of time if you want to see how much liquid it makes. So it's up to you. All right, that was a timer. But the oven is still preheating. I think it's halfway there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the biscuits in. Biscuits take about 13 minutes. I'm going to keep checking on the biscuits, but I will put 13 minutes. But actually, I'll just put 12 because it never takes a 13. And a lot of times I don't even time it. I just keep checking on it. That's the only thing I may not time. So we did buy, besides like taquitos, nuggets, and stuff like that, we did buy a couple of things that we can make for ourselves in between that we're not going to record, like tuna helper, hamburger helper, sloppy Joe, and I got some what do you call it? Some those little sausage things, the little tiny ones. I got a big pack of them. I can mix that with macaroni or whatever I want. All right, let's check it out now. I think it's good. I just had some. I'm just trying to find a good noodle by itself. Just move it until this cools down because I don't need it cooking no more. Still bubbling like crazy. now the bubbling's slowing down. As for the new dresser, since it's cherry wood, I went out, guys, and I bought some Pledge. Because we didn't really have nothing wood, so. But I didn't want cheap brand. I bought Pledge. SC Johnson Company. Amber and Argon scent. So I will be spraying that down and the drawers and the side, you know, the outside of it. It's all wood. Okay. So. Let me see if this is better than bouillon. See? This says on the top lid, it says only 1 teaspoon better than bouillon equals 1 teaspoon of this stuff equals 1 bouillon cube. You know, the bouillon cubes. Or 1 8-ounce can. Wow. There's bouillon in a can? I didn't know. I did not know that. Look, this is what I have. It's from Knorr. Those are people who do side dishes too. Chicken bouillon flavor. See, it's powder. They have beef flavor too, but it's powder. See? Powder. It's powder. Powder. And that's bouillon powder. So, you got the bouillon cube, the powder. Now you got the better than bouillon base. And the one in the can, I don't know. Oh, that's just from the... So I'm going to let this set for a minute. For a few minutes. Sticking up. You know how you let like hamburger helper or tuna helper set after it's done, or some things you make, it thickens it up and it's like if it's real runny. Yep. That looks good, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but I will try. Okay, let's see. Get out the way. Can you see that, Shannon? Okay, well, do I like it with a like a crust on the bottom and a crust on the top? Yeah. This was a new way, so you know, when it comes to recipes that I've already made, but I find I find a recipe that has added ingredients or ingredients taken away or a different way on making it, I definitely like to try it. Look for something Christmassy, babe. He's watching TV like football, but I don't look for something Christmassy. Like a Christmas movie. Well, there's Christmas love story movies on Hallmark. Who watches Hallmark? Who likes to watch those movies on Hallmark? Oh, yeah, biscuits are going to be good. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, sop up that juice and stuff. The biscuits are going to be good. It is creamy. See, when we went to Sam's after we had been to Walmart, I bought 2, biscuits, 5 count. Well, we went to Sam's and we were in the freezer section. I saw a bag of biscuits. They were still Pillsbury. They were the Grands, but they were frozen. There was a lot in there. You know, you can pull out as many as you want and put them in the oven. It might take a little longer because they're frozen, but, So I bought them and I'm like, okay, we'll use up to 2 count. We got this. And so, yeah. So hopefully I'm going to see how long this food lasts. I mean, I know next week I'll have to buy, the next payday I'll have to buy, ingredients that go with the recipes I'm making for you guys, because I only bought them for 2 weeks because, I didn't have that much money. So every 2 weeks I do that. But as far as, I won't need like canned corn because I buy canned corn because it goes in some recipes. Black beans, I don't use them fast. So I like to have backup though, in case really a time comes when I can't afford to go shopping at all. But, But yes, so I'll probably have them left. I won't have to buy, but I will have to buy a pack of chicken, maybe some more ground beef. I'll see. Then I'll have to buy some stuff for Christmas too, for dinner. Because usually I gotta ask my husband's mom, but usually we don't go anywhere and we eat at her house. I would love to make it here, but she like also if you go over there, she has a bunch of drink mixes and she likes to make different shots and stuff like that. So let's check on the. See, the top of the biscuits are already practically almost browned all the way. You see, this takes fast. Oh, I know what I was doing. This Better Than Bouillon uses is good till July 23rd of 2026. Man, it lasts a long time. Refrigerate after opening. That's what I was looking for, to see if I had to refrigerate it. And I do, so there we go. The next time I want grapes, I'm going to get them from Sam's. Since I live so close, I can walk to Sam's if I just want some grapes. If I just want, I don't know, they had a nice huge pumpkin pie for like almost $6. That was the apple pie, the lace. Gosh, that apple pie looked beautiful. It would look so tasty. It was like $10 or $11. That was it. It was a big one too. But I ended up getting a 6-pack of some big blueberry muffins. So guys, I'm going to get out the bowls and get them ready. We have them in the dishwasher. Okay, they're practically dry, so got them ready. All right, I'm going to pull out the biscuits and I'm going to check on them. Make sure the inside is done and see how the bottom is browned. Perfectly browned on top. If you can't get any better, oh my gosh, you can't get any better than this. Look at that, Shannon. You see? Look at that. Nobody's come on Facebook yet. But thank you for coming on, Shannon. I want to see something. You took your message? Oh, I thought it said message restricted. I was going to say, what'd you say, Shannon? Okay, we are going to make the bowls, and I'm going to taste this for you. This is thick. Yes, I thought it was going to be like soupy. Whoa, this is good. It's like having Popeye soup or something. And yes, I only used one bag. I wasn't sure if I was going to use half of another bag, but I'm glad I didn't because that's enough noodles. And we do have a little bit of leftovers. I think there's enough in here if we wanted to have a second bowl each. Now, if I choose not to have a second bowl tonight, then I will make that bowl for tomorrow. And if my husband wants the bowl tonight, he can have it tonight. Okay? Now, I would eat this with a fork, but even though it's egg noodles, he's going to eat it with a spoon. My husband eats weak foods. Weird. Uses weird silverware. All right. All right. Now, it's going to be hot. Okay. Oh, I got to get a picture of it. I was going to take a picture of it in the pan, but I'll take a picture of it in my bowl. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's get this. Okay. Let's see. that was the timer for the biscuits at 12 minutes, and usually it says 13 minutes. So, but let me see. And the recipe came from an app called Lemonade. I know I've talked about this app before. Lemon like a lemon, 8. No space. Just Lemon 8. It's a really good app. You know, it reminds you of Facebook and all them, but it just connected with TikTok. So if you sign up here and you have TikTok, your Lemon 8 name and page would be on TikTok. It's just they combine, but they still have separate apps. But you can post stuff. You can find recipes, stuff to do with your hair, your nails, all kinds of different stuff. And you can bookmark it. And you can put it in different folders. Like I've got recipes. I've got food in one, like regular recipes. Then I've got desserts in another. I've got nail stuff in one, hair stuff in another. You know, different stuff like that, so I can keep track of what's what. You know, it's really nice. I just like some of the stuff on there. Yeah, I posted about 3 things. I haven't posted a lot on here, but I like coming looking for different content. So it's really nice. But that's where I got this from, or you can see what I said on here. Okay, so let me get a bite. All right, stand in this corner right here so you can see me on Facebook and YouTube. So let's take a bite. It's hot, guys. Oh my God, it's salty enough. It didn't even have to add the salt. That's probably why I said unsalted chicken broth. Well, if you can find a 32-ounce carton, like I showed you, if you can find a 32-ounce carton like this that's unsalted, go. I already had it, so I just wanted to use what I had, but that's why it's probably got enough salt. But if you taste it, it doesn't taste like it's got enough. You can add some salt or pepper. But I doubt that it won't. Oh, okay. Okay. So, that's done. Oh, it got hot here. Whew. When you eat something hot and it starts burning in your chest, you better grab something cold because it feels like you're burning on the inside. All right, so yeah, I'm trying to get my husband to find a Christmas movie tonight. Thank you, Shannon. I know, so do I, and then it feels so funny for a while afterwards. Oh, and inside my chest, you know, like when I eat too much something cold or I drink something cold too fast, like a slushy, or I eat ice cream, and a lot of people get cold, ice cream, or you get headaches, you know, cold. But I get cold down here, and I'm like, until it goes away, my eyes start watering. But when it's hot and it gets hot inside my chest, it'll go away on its own. But until it does, it feels like I'm like on fire inside my chest. So I got to go find something to drink. It could be room temperature drink, but it's something cold or, you know. So yes. All right. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to end my live the way I always do. And I want you guys to have a good rest of your evening. Have a good night when you sleep. Ready for another day tomorrow. I just want to say I appreciate you guys who came on, which is just you, Shannon. LOL. But I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate anybody who will come and watch the replay on YouTube or Facebook. And stay positive. Do what you need to do for yourself. And if you have a goal, keep working and work hard. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. And I love you guys. And I will see you in my next live video, which will be next Tuesday. But Monday, I'm definitely going to try to come live on this page because I usually go live on Elizabeth Gibbs. Okay, YouTube Elizabeth Gibbs page. And I'm definitely going to try. I'm not going to let my brain forget. I am so sorry, guys. I don't do it on purpose. I remember when it's too late. But I'm going to do my best, and definitely next Wednesday and Thursday because I need to get some lives on my Elizabeth's life. But I'll be back Monday, somewhere between 2 and 3. And then on Tuesday, somewhere around 5 o'clock, I will be coming live with the cooking. But I'll let y'all know in the morning about that. But yes. So have a good rest of your evening. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, Facebook. Bye, YouTube. Yes. Have a good evening, Shannon. Love you. Bye.